My experience in student teaching has been probably the best part of the experience at Boise State because I've just been able to be in a classroom 5 days a week and getting to know the different environments, what different students act like the difference between an 11-year-old and an 8-year-old. They're both the exact same and completely different at the same time.
My favorite thing about being a Bronco is the fact that I'm from Boise. I got to experience Boise State games from a totally different perspective. As a student, it's different than being just a fan.
My favorite thing about being a Bronco is the energy on campus. I think that has really been an important part of my time here, and I think I will always carry that energy into the things that I do moving forward.
My experience at Boise State was engaging and inspirational. It was challenging at times, and at some points I thought that I wasn't going to make it. It was at those points where I really had to look inward and find the strength and the grit to push through.
Boise State has been a lot of new experiences. I have been in several different clubs. It let me meet a lot of people and just get little experiences that I wouldn't get just staying in the classroom.
I took some high school engineering classes. I was working in an electrical engineering lab, and I talked with a lot of the graduate students, like the work I was doing. My favorite thing about research is that you get a chance to apply the skills and sort of figure out how to use your skills in a non-classroom setting.
I was inspired to pursue my MPA because I really was looking to expand my knowledge. When my partner and I moved to Boise and I saw that the program here at Boise State was so great, it was a perfect fit.
So I was part of a couple different organizations and clubs at Boise State, and that has been really fun to be part of because it's been really great to be able to connect with my peers in my major as well as the faculty members.
My experience here was phenomenal, to say the least. I had the opportunity to represent the athletic department as a member of the Boise State football team. That was just a phenomenal experience, getting to see places that I would not have been able to see, and I just really enjoyed getting to meet all the great people along the way.
My Boise State experience was kind of a dream. I never really thought that I would be sitting here today, and even when I had doubt, I still believed in myself because I had the mentors, the faculty, my friends shouting in my ear that I could do it, and I really just had to believe it.
My Boise State experience was full of fun. I really loved my time here and I'm really sad to be leaving. I met some of my best friends and made some of my favorite memories. I really enjoy how it not only gave me the opportunity to be involved here on campus, but in the Boise community at large.
My favorite thing about being a Bronco is having access to large university opportunities, but still feeling like I'm in a small community that really cares about me. I would sum up my Boise State experience as full of personal growth. I was part of the Honors College, and that really allowed me to build my confidence.
When I came to orientation, I also talked about my love of video games. I was going into it first for the more artistic side of game development and media development, but as I started doing it, I found that I had an equal amount of love for learning programming languages.
I've always been interested in new innovations in technology. I met a lot of cool people, and we worked on a lot of little projects. Someone made a flamethrower. There was also a jacket called the Chameleon Jacket, so anything you touched, the jacket would change to that color.
What inspired me to pursue the major of accountancy was that it was really the only thing that ever clicked for me in college. I was a graduate assistant for the accountancy department, and it really helped me just connect with my professors that really wanted to help me succeed.
I was worried to have the same routine because I came from Boise, but Boise State has a lot of fun activities and events to attend. No matter who you are, where you come from, you will feel welcomed.
One of my favorite things about being a Bronco is being able to have professors that care about me beyond just the college experience. One of my professors helped inspire me to go beyond with understanding data, and I think it's going to open up my career path in a lot of different ways.
My Boise State experience was amazing. I enjoyed the sense of community on the campus as well as throughout Boise and all of Idaho. I really felt included, and none more so than this semester. I was diagnosed with cancer. Everybody's really made it amazing so that I can still graduate and complete my degree.
There's really something for everyone here, from clubs to intramurals or Greek life, volunteering. No matter who you are, what you like, you're really going to find a home here.
My fellow graduates and my classmates have helped me so much along the way, and we're all in this together trying to figure out the next big step.
Things might seem like they get a little bit stressful and things can start to pile up, but you just got to find your own way to make things work and never give up.
I would like to tell my fellow graduates that they can succeed and that they should be fearless and take chances and really make the world their oyster.